Good evening. It is Thursday, January 30th. Welcome to another night here with the Daily Octane. I have to cover where I'm at with this whole keto challenge thing. So this is now officially the full day 2 of being on the ketogenic diet again. Although I would say most likely one could make the argument that I am already a failure. Reason why I say that is because yesterday, and I'm going to show you the numbers here on the screen. Yesterday I was at 66.3 carbs for the day. Now, in theory, you should try to stay under 35 carbs, at least give or take, based on individual metabolism and stuff like that. But my target should be around 35. I am going to give myself this only because I did do a workout yesterday. So in my calorie burn, I did get on the treadmill for a little while and run. So that does help when navigating these numbers. So as you can see, looking at the numbers here, I did my measurements once again. My neck. Now, I'm going to attribute a lot of this to water loss. Both my weight as well as my measurements, I think reduced inflammation from being keto. Technically, third day eating keto. I didn't count keto the day before I started this, even though I did pretty much eat keto. So regardless, neck went down a half an inch, chest stayed the same, belly went down an inch. Again, most likely hydration of fat. Waist went down a half an inch, bicep went down a quarter of an inch. Thigh actually went up a half an inch. I don't know why that one is. I might have just measured in a different spot. But my weight went down 2.7 pounds. It's a huge drop for a single day. TMI here, I actually did not have any major bowel movements or anything like that. I weighed myself with similar clothing on, so that's a legit loss of weight. Now, whether that's all water weight or not, that's to be determined. But I did actually lose 2.8 pounds, or 2.7 pounds, I'm sorry. So you can see my calories in, calories out. Now I did 1,575 calories. That is too little. When I get this ramped up, I want to get up to my daily calorie intake of around 2,000. I just want to burn more than that. So even if I did eat 2,000 yesterday, I had 2,500 calories out. So that's kind of where I want to be. Now you can see that's almost 1,000 calorie loss yesterday. That would explain some of the weight loss. I just didn't eat enough. The problem is the metabolism, your body's metabolism will not keep up with that. So I got to make sure that I'm eating enough food to keep my metabolism going, because if my metabolism shuts down, I won't absorb the nutrients I need, and also it'll start to turn everything to fat. So I got to be very cautious with that. Preferably, the keto will avoid that from happening, but I'm going to be cautious with this. I don't want to crash my metabolism. So as you can see, 66.3 carbs. That was the day. Now, as far as what I ate, that's why I'm so low in carbs. So my diet that day, and I'm going to pull up on right now on the screen what I ate. My diet that day actually consisted of really some pretty low calorie food. And so as you can see here, my diet that only consisted of dill dip. I had the Marzetti dill dip. I had an entire container of that, so as you can see, that's 1,375 calories right there. And then I ate 200 grams of broccoli and 530 grams or so of cauliflower. So very low intake of calories, primarily because almost all of it was in fat from the dip. So my actual breakdown of the meal yesterday, as far as my food, 66 grams of carbs, 151 grams of fat, which is right where you want to be for the keto, and 28 grams of protein. Now, according to the American Standard Diet, my macros are way off. But the whole point of keto is to get as far away from the standard American diet as we can do. So, as far as how I feel. Now, I noticed this morning I had a hard time getting out of bed. Although once I did, I felt fantastic. And I felt good all day. I've had energy, boundless energy all day. I've had a little bit of a stressful evening, so I definitely feel a little rundown, and I don't want to necessarily say this is the keto flu. However, I've been through this a couple of times in the past to know that I'm probably going to experience it. I've been on a pretty carb-dense diet for a while now, and I'm heavily expecting myself to experience some surefire keto flu. How long that lasts, hoping it's only going to be for a short time. That is where I'm at in a nutshell. I hope you guys have enjoyed the information about my current state of the keto diet. I will give you a little spoiler alert for tomorrow. I have already taken in too many calories today. I am way above where I want to be, but with my deficit of 640 and 940 for the last 2 days, putting me at a nearly 1,400 calorie deficit, I will take it. I don't need to have a massive calorie deficit because with keto, a lot of the fat's going to go right through me. So like this video if you liked what you saw here tonight, if you learned anything at all, or if you have any questions, man, drop them in the comments below. I'd like to know your thoughts. As always, thank you for watching the Daily Octane. Hit that subscribe button. There's going to be a lot of this coming up for the next several months. If you like this kind of stuff, make sure you have the notifications on so you can see my videos each and every day. I will see you guys tomorrow. This has been another episode of the Daily Octane. Have a good night.